I want to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Are you a billionaire?
No, I'm not. I'm not a billionaire. I'm not even, I don't know. As for wealth, I cannot say I'm a rich man. No, I can't say I'm a rich man.
Then who are you then?
I'm an average man. Average person, yes.
Doc, I think it's all about a mindset.
Yeah, because if I say I'm rich, right? If I can say I call myself I'm rich. So I was in America, right? America, they are billionaire dollars, right? So if you have some cities, say you are a billionaire. You know, Africa, apart from Dangote, who's rich in Africa? Nobody. The fact I know and some few South Africans. Ghana, who is rich in Ghana? You are not, no. This 2x4 money that we have, no. You know, so if you go and meet the actual billionaires in America, they made a lot of dollars in a month, not hours. So for me, I don't see myself as a rich person. So don't be ordinary. See, if I say good morning, but it's an ordinary thing. Good morning, say good morning. So what have you achieved? Have you achieved anything? But if you are a bit different, I say, oh, we are a man, right? So when people are sleeping, wake up. When everybody wake up, you know, start crawling. When everybody's crawling, stand up. When everybody stand up, start walking. When everybody's walking, right? Start jogging. When everybody's jogging, start running. When everybody's running, then you fly.
My name is Watermaya, your one and only annoying village boy who is on a journey to change the negative narrative of Africa by celebrating African excellence. But my travels across Africa have made me come to conclusion that most successful African entrepreneurs are not known and celebrated by Africans. And this is why I feel like it's my responsibility to bring the unknown to the limelight. It's my responsibility to celebrate every single African who is doing something great to change the narrative of Africa.
Believing in the motherland, celebrating every African. Through Africa. Nation is made.
What am I? Mr. Ghana, baby, Africa to the world. Listen, I just had to sing this song for you guys because I'm super excited. It's good to celebrate Africans that are changing the narrative of Africa in their own way. This is Ghana, and this is not the capital city of Ghana. This is the western region of Ghana, and the legend that I'm gonna celebrate today. This man was born in the forest. He grew up in this village. He left the city to hustle, and he became the founder of this prestigious company that you and I boast of, because this is a Ghanaian-owned company. This is one of the highest paid tax companies in Ghana. Do you know the founder of Kesapreko? Will you ever believe that the person behind this great company was born in the forest? Listen, have you heard of Signature? This beautiful building that you're seeing belongs to him. Have you heard of Casa Global? He's the man behind it. Have you heard of Amenfi Plaza? He's the man behind it. Have you heard of this mineral water that is competing with so many foreign-based mineral water in Ghana? You're not awake, so you better drink awake today so that you will be awake and celebrate your own. If I were you, from today onwards, the only water that I will ever drink is awake mineral water. This man has done a lot for this country, and I believe that if you're an African, especially Ghanaians, if you are seeing this video, I'm pleading with you to share this video to anyone that you can. Let's celebrate our own. Let's celebrate this living legend. Let's celebrate the giants of Ghana together. Thank you. I believe that this story will blow your mind. Can you believe it? Being born in the forest? You were born here?
I was born here. I was born here.
Did you grow up here?
Yes. For the first 13 years of my life, it was here. I had never traveled anywhere but here for the first 13 years.
How was childhood like, your childhood like growing up from here?
Very challenging, eh? Because even here, I was not living here in this cottage, this village. I was with my mother and father. Only my father and my mother and myself in the middle of the forest.
Middle of the forest?
So I used to walk about almost 5 miles in the morning to come to school here. This is where I started my schooling, on this very plot. This very plot.
The one that you used to walk 2 hours to come?
Exactly, yeah.
From the forest in here?
Yeah. So it was, I think, class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4, class 5, class 6. This very plot. You know, and after school, I go back to the forest.
Leave the forest, go out there, make it big, and come back and retire in the forest.
I'm a villager. I want to live in a village. And live like a villager and eat what the villagers eat. You grow your own thing and eat your own thing, that's it.
So can I call you a village man?
Yeah, a village man, yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm a village man.
And when he retired, he decided to build himself a castle in the forest. But listen, this man is so modest to the extent that he doesn't even want to accept the fact that he's living in a castle. He called this place a house.
You know, when I build a family house, for my family, not my children, mind you, that's the extended family. I'm the head of the Billionaire family, right? I'll show you the old building that I came to inherit.
But you said this is a family house.
It's a family house, yes.
I guess
I've got my private one at the back.
But Doc, you're calling that place a family house?
It's a family house, yes.
I know, like, you're so modest. That's a family castle.
Okay, a family house, because we had it before. We had it before. And even growing up, when I saw the ceiling, the TNG that they did about 150 years ago, I said, wow, you know, and that inspires me also to do something for generation. Yes, I was so inspired by my forefathers. You know, I thought they had a lot of wealth, but because I came to meet the good ornaments, a lot of good ornaments, a lot. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I believe the family in general was rich, but along the line, you know,
they lost it.
They lost it.
But after being there, I think that is a castle from heaven to earth. But you know why so many people don't know this man? Because he's not loud. He makes his work speak for himself.
I don't believe being out there would add any value to what I'm doing. You see, you know, that's what I'm talking about. You see, eagle. When the eagle want to hunt, you know, it studies its prey, you know, and go direct straight and pick it. You know that, the sea.
Yeah.
Even they can even catch snakes, you know, study it and pick it and send it go. So I focus, not being flamboyant, you know. So mine is focus, focus, focus.
So probably most of you have seen his product out there, but you don't know that he's the man behind it. Let me help you. Kasapreko. Signature. I mean, this beautiful building that you've been seeing in Accra belongs to him.
Residential is about signature. Signature is one of that is our, as my name, because it's a signature. So it's a different design altogether. Okay. It's about almost 230 apartments.
Why the name Signature?
It's my signature. Because I give the name. That's my signature.
But I believe that you and I didn't know that this building belongs to him. You know why?
Not everything that you do for publicity.
Exactly.
That's why, for me, I'm not a media person. I don't like the media, but sometimes you cannot hide. Yeah. That's why I'm giving this interview to you. A lot of people call me for interview. This is what I did. Once it comes out, they start calling me and accusing me. why did you give interview to Maya? But you, I want to come and interview you.
He said no.
But
Maya is special, yeah? You guys need to understand that. He does not grant interviews, but I guess I found an interview about him in 2016 when he won the EY World Entrepreneurship of the Year.
Dr. Kwabena Ajay, you're a group chairman at Casa Preco, and you are obviously an entrepreneur here in Ghana. Congratulations for that. You're quite an inspiration to a lot of us entrepreneurs. We've got a lot of young entrepreneurs who are watching the show right now. A lot of us start businesses, but we fail to run them for a longer period. How have you been able to succeed in business, sir?
Businessmen, we have the same attitude, the same flair. To be successful in business, first, you should have a passion to succeed. Because I always say that nothing succeeds better than success.
Can you believe it? The whole world picked him from Ghana to celebrate him. I want us to celebrate this man today. Share this video to your dad. If you're a dad and you're watching this video, you can share this video to your children. Let them get to know this living legend, living in Ghana, that our people are not celebrating him. But since he was born in the village, he only granted this interview because I'm the village boy. But yo, it's not just because I'm the village boy. I'm the new son in the family.
So now, you are my son.
Yeah, I'm not a son, yeah?
You are my son.
And after spending time with him, I came up with a conclusion that he is a visionary.
Well, yes, because without vision, you get lost. Any human being without vision, you get lost. Right? So that's why some people get stuck. You go in the circle, it's called a rat race, right? But these things, for me, I am an old man, right? I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for future generation. So we're generational thinking.
Do you think generational wealth is something that Africans should look into?
It's very important. It's very important because you pass on. It's like a route. You made a path, and then your generation will definitely go to the path. Yeah. So for me, as a family head, I'm doing it for my family, my immediate family, and also even my extended family. So I'm taking good care of my family members' education. Yeah. Every member, I didn't tell you yesterday, every member from my clan, who qualifies for university education, I sponsor him or her, so that you get a base of your clan. My children, I'm doing the same thing. My grandchildren, I'm doing the same thing. I set up a fund for my grandchildren.
Whoa.
Educational fund, yes, all of them have got it. So that when we reach 18 years that they're going to the university level, right? Whether their father have money or not, their grandparents have already set up the fund for them.
This man is an industrialist.
Yeah, my name is William Akunu Atta. I'm the Senior Manager Research and Development for Herbal Farms and Research Limited. This is the first house of Group Chairman. This is where he used to live. And this is where he started Casa Preco Company Limited. We currently use it for the production of concentrates for Casa Preco Company Limited.
Because it grew out of proportion. You produce, and we are loading on the streets, standing in the sun and loading. But fortunately for me, because of the generational thinking, I already acquired a land as Penders Road, our current location. So at a point, we said, let's go and build a factory because you cannot be loading inside the sun. That it's raining, you have to cover it quickly with the tarpaulin. So that's where I went to Germany to also go and buy semi-meter hand automatic machine lines. So right now, when we came to our new facility, we are no more doing manual washing again. And then we have transited from the manual washing to semi-automation. So I went to Germany to buy the used machinery from Germany. We did that for almost about 5 years or more, you know. And then the Nigerians came in. The Nigerian head of the product, automobiles especially.
Yeah.
And then they started coming in, right? So I made a line. Now that the money was coming, actually. So I wasn't using the money also, but because I was already investing in the business. So I bought another line for Nigeria, and it could not even survive them. You know, they come and said, Oga, I've been here for 2 weeks. They don't load me. You know. So actually that prompted me to go and buy a brand new line from Krones. You know, a brand new fast line from Krones. At the point, one line was doing about 35,000 bottles per hour.
Wow.
And even the Krones people asked me, are you going to use the line for water or alcohol? It's alcohol. But Nigeria, it was booming in Nigeria. You know, Nigerians were buying a lot.
This man right here is a philanthropist, and his philanthropic works is on another level. When he returned back to his village, he decided to transform the entire village. Can you believe it? Let's start from the personal level. Because he's a family man, he decided to transform his family house into what? A family castle. He built a school for his own people.
I built a school for them. I built a computer lab for them. They have internet through Odom Kufia Sante. And I gave them lights pole from the beginning. That's probably 30 years ago. Wow. I bought a light pole. They put the light poles on. I went to see the government, and the government brought the wires. So when I built this house, I built a school also for them. So when I was here, I was like a headmaster here. The teachers have to come to school early because I'm watching you from here. the children know that I was watching them when I was here.
That's how your house is opposite the school.
Yes.
And he realized that you can have education, but health is important. And he realized that there is no hospital in the entire village and all the villages surrounding it. So he decided to build them a modern polyclinic. And
then I built the clinic recently. Yeah, polyclinic with a theater, with X-ray, children's ward, male ward, treatment room, lab. It is there right now. You know, so I did that one too.
Welcome to Bodama Polyclinic, a facility being put up by Kasapako Company Limited.
Okay. Being put up as in?
As in it was built and then furnished by Kasapako.
You mean everything here?
Everything you see around is from Kasapako Company Limited.
Not from the government?
No.
The village that he was born did not have water, so he decided to dig a borehole to supply water to the entire village. He didn't want to make life in the village so boring, so he decided to use his network to bring MTN to the village to connect internet across the entire village. So when I was there, I was using internet. I never felt like I was living in a village. He realized that since this village is gonna have some kind of fun vibe, there's some people that would definitely misbehave. So he decided to what? Bring police station. He built it himself. And the public servant that are coming to the village to serve the government, he gives his own house to them.
I gave my first building that I built when I was 24 years at Vacu time, 24, 26 years around that time. It was a very nice building, but I gave it out to the teachers. Then my father's house, recently, I also put it in good order to give it to the teachers.
I was born in the village, and the first time I used water closet was when I found myself in China. So places like this, water closet is too modernized for them. So he decided to transform this.
Kasapako also did the toilet facility with flashing facility. We are even yet to commission it. Probably we commission it this week. Where for the first time, everybody who comes here will go and have it, so where you can flash, and then we have done biogas.
Yeah.
So that the biogas, we're trying to see if we can use even the gas to do something later on. So that's how it is.
This used to be the toilet that the villagers use, and they still use it. It's not like they're not using it anymore. They still use it and decided to transform what you're seeing right now to what is over there.
I'm very busy.
So you don't think a man like this needs to be celebrated? I have been there before. I mean, this that he's talking about, it's not like we're making it up, but I've lived a life like this before, where you just go squat, do your thing, and you don't even have tea or paper. You use the bushes, scrub your, and then you go back home.
So sustainability that I was talking of is food, right? Security, communication, medicals, right? And education. We have these things in your village. If you're in Tamale, Accra, and I'm here,
there's no difference.
There's no difference.
This village have everything, and I feel like there's one thing that is missing. I never knew that the visionary man had it in mind.
When I came here, we set up about 5-year development plan for the village. You know, where we said, okay, we'll do a school, we'll do a police station, we do a clinic, right? And a bank is coming here very soon. Yesterday they were here. You know, a small bank is coming here, so where the cocoa farmers can easily go and deposit their money. You know, also inspire. Keeping money and not spending it. Because the money is with you, the tendency that you can spend it is very easily. But you know, if you bank at the bank, you know, yes. So that's why I'm helping the villagers to set up a small bank. You know, so I already spoke to, Ifema Royal Bank. They have rented a facility here, and they are going to start operating their bank very soon. So very soon, there'll be a bank here.
And after spending time with him, I found out that he's also religious. I mean, I feel like successful people that I have come in contact with are so religious, and he is not an exception.
I believe in God. Yes. Whatever you do, for me, that's my belief. Yes. I believe that all this that I passed through, there might be something behind it. And also, I believe that there's life after death. Because the Bible says that, you know, at a point, God will raise both the living and the dead. You know, that's why Jesus Christ also raised Lazarus. You know, when he was dead for 3 or 4 days, right?
Yeah.
To show you that what he has done today, it can be done tomorrow.
Can you believe that he built a church for God? When I saw what this man has been able to achieve and knowing where he was born, there was this question that was going through my mind. How would someone born in a place like this come this far? Yeah. So does it mean that anyone can be successful?
I believe so. I believe so. It's about the determination.
It doesn't matter where you're born.
No. No, it doesn't matter where you're born. It's about, see, I think this thing about success, right? If you are poor, or if you are born in a very poor environment, it's just like you're being put in a hole, you know, a hole. But if you are determined, you cannot remain in the hole forever. You know, you have to come up, struggle to come up. That the struggle is what most of us are not able to struggle to come up. So we are born in the hole, we stay in the hole and die in the hole. Your children will also come, they are born in the hole, they die in the hole, then their children come in. Then you call it the right race. You know, right race, you're going round, you know. So you need to struggle to come up. You need to struggle to come up. And that struggle is yourself, not me. Everybody individual. So nobody can raise shoulder hand and bring you up. It's you. That's why it's a mental attitude.
What are the things that you've done in this country, in Ghana, that nobody knows that you're the one behind it. I know you don't like talking about this is for me. What are the things that you've done apart from everybody know you to be Casa Preco? What are the things that you've done in the country that nobody knows that you did?
Well, initially, let's say I heard that there's somebody delivered at a hospital, you know, and then he's detained because he cannot pay the fee to be discharged. I just tell my officer, 2,000 Ghana cedis. Let's go and pay. You know, you go and pay, and then after the charge, the guy will tell me that the people want to come and thank me. I say, you know, I don't need to be thanked. I don't need to be thanked. You know, so that sort of, if you have small money and you give some hours, and that will not let you, that will collapse you or collapse your company.
Exactly.
Why don't do it? That's why this place at a point, I was taking care of everybody in this, everybody who goes to the school. Everybody from this town had a scholarship from me. Everybody. Yeah. Because I thought I could afford it. So why don't I give to somebody who cannot afford it?
One thing that I really want you all to know that successful people start from somewhere. And this is how he made his first money.
You know, how I made my money, I'll tell you this story. Because I was on the street for some time.
Yeah.
It toughened me up, right? So just imagine you being on the street for some time with guys, you, and then getting a formal employment. That's easier. Easy. Because I have friends now.
Yeah.
So in the morning, oh Charlie, you brought kenke, I'll come and eat. So when I joined the Valco, we made susu, and I think susu that you made, you take all the money this month is for you, all 100%, right? The next month is for this person. And next month, so I was the last person to take it. So I think about the 7th month, I took also the money. That's how I get the money to be trading. That's the story. And that's the money that I had till today hasn't left me. And not that I had money from a loan from anybody. That's the money that I had.
That's money?
That I had. You know, that's how I've nurtured it from that time to this time, that money has never left my hand.
On behalf of all Africans, Dr. Kwabena Adjei, we say Ayiko. And listen, I got a chance to spend 3 days with him.
You can go for fishing, catch and eat. Let's do this one. You eat what you catch. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Yes, okay. So we'll give you next. If you don't catch,
you are not eating.
You are not eating.
And that 3 days that I spent with him, I decided to do almost 5 videos. So the whole channel, this week, we are celebrating the living legend. My dad, I mean my new dad, whether you like it or not. Since he's a village boy, you're not a village boy, you're a village uncle, man. The village man on this platform. So stick and stay, subscribe to be part of this channel. The videos might be probably long because imagine all his life without an interview. And Wadamai is here, I'll bring all the details out. So most of the videos that I'll be uploading next week might be 30 minutes, 40 minutes, even an hour. So yeah, stick and stay, subscribe, like the video, share to your friends and family. I will really want the president to repost this video for me. Can we make it happen? Tag His Excellency. I feel like this man right here needs an honorary award from the president. I'll see you all in the next one. Aya Maya. Peace out.